What's up, everybody? Devin up here in the back. Hope y'all are doing well. We got the Bose Quiet Comfort Ultra Earbuds. Alright, so with that being said, let's get into it. Okay, here it is. Alright, so here it is right here. Oh, that's nice. The quality feels nice. This magnet is pretty strong. Look at this. Yo. Hey, these look nice. These look nice. Oh, man. Yeah, this has some weight to them. This has some quality to them. Alright. Alright, so it comes with a USB type A to USB type C. You got your options right here. And you got your warnings. Alright, so let's get into the specs. It has a water resistance of IPX4, 4 microphones in each bud to pick up that nice surround sound, the nice ambient sound, the nice noise canceling sound. To pick up on the audio when someone is talking to you, you can hear them clear, concise, with no issues. So the battery hours with the immersed audio off is going to be 6 hours. With the immersed audio on, it's going to be 4 hours. Let's just say that's noise canceling. The case total is going to be 18 hours. So the more you put these on and off, you can get that extra charge. So without it, you're going to get these full 6 hours. Alright, but the charge time for these is going to be 2 hours just with the earbuds alone to get the full charge. And just for the case itself, it's going to be 3 hours to get the full charge of that full 18. And then lastly, it has a Bose app. So where if you need to tweak these, increase the sound, lower the sound, just tweak them however you want to. High bass, low bass, treble, instruments, you want to tweak it, go ahead. They have the Bose app for you right there. Alright, so I spent 24 hours with these buds. Beautiful, high quality. I ain't got no complaints except for one. So when it comes to call quality, that's the most important. I give it an 8 out of 10. It was good, it was passable. There's a little bit of reception issue. These are real comfortable. As soon as you put these in your ear, everything quiets out and you have 3 options. First you have normal mode, then you have active noise canceling mode, which quiets out everything and you get a smooth tone to tell you where your battery life is at. And then if you want, you can have the noise canceling off. You still get that nice sound, but at the same time, you have these mics working in your ear to hear everything around you. So when I had these in my ear and I was doing some yard work, I heard everything. I heard who I needed to hear. And then when I turned these on to cut the grass, I didn't hear nothing. I was in my zone, I was working. When I was sweating, I didn't have any issues as far as sweat, so they didn't fall out my ear. So when it comes to quality, I give it an A. When it comes to the sweat resistance, I give it an A. I didn't have any issues with it. When it comes to sound quality, best thing I really say is try to listen to something that has instruments, vocals, and you're gonna hear everything, every vocal. You may hear some things you never even heard of on the song. Bose give out the best sound quality when it comes to music, and I definitely think they're top tier and one of the best. So I have no complaints with them about that. These were great as far as sound. So they gave me that experience that I asked. And when it comes to my standards, I have low expectations for a lot, but when I put these on in my ear, all I ask for is good sound, good quality, silence the whole room for me, and let me be in tune in my mode, and that's what I got. So I enjoy that. Bose, I give you a pass for sound quality. When it comes to working out and jogging in these, I didn't have no issues as far as sweating. When it comes to jogging, they didn't drop. Most of these earbuds are real notorious for dropping out of the ear after a long run, mile, sweat, through the moisture or fall, which is normal. But for these, they just felt different. They stayed in my ear and they held on for dear life. I didn't have any issues with these. These are just great. Now when it comes to sound quality, out of this world. Bose does its thing when it comes to sound quality. With these buds, they're just not top tier, but they're just excellent and they're passable. And when I mean top tier, I don't mean you don't get the whole 360. As far as a comparison from these to these, of course you're gonna get better sounds from these, because when you put these earmuffs on, you're gonna get that whole 360 spital sound. But when it comes to these, you know, you get good quality, but you don't get the sound control. You don't get too much 360 sound control as you get from these. But I mean, these are two different things. These are meant for, me personally, I think these are meant for more personal use, for like doing gym, on the go type of thing. You can have one or both in your ears for like cooking, cleaning, personal work, spending time, just vibing out, doing your thing. These are more personal. When you have these on, you really want that time to yourself. So, but again, we're not talking about that, we're talking about these. These are great. I didn't have any issues with it, so just another pass. So I'm gonna, so at the end of the day, I'm gonna give these a 9 out of 10. And here's the one bad issue, and that's the battery. 4 hours, me personally, I didn't have any issues with the battery life. I usually had them on and off, consistently you'll switch one out of the other. I've been so used to having the AirPods Pros, the OGs, for so long, so I'm used to just working that. And now the battery life is only 4 hours. That's not good. In today's standard, we need, at the bare minimum, we need 6 hours, but we will take 8. 8 hours is what we need on these. And I'm sure next go around, Bose gonna come with that heat and give us 8 hours, I'm pretty sure. But with that being said, no issues. No issues as far as the battery life. But in today's standard, that's not good, so I gotta give it a con. I gotta give it a thumbs down with that. But yeah, that's all I gotta really say. I give these a 9 out of 10. I didn't have no issues with these. I say go cop them. They're at a good price, and if you catch them on a deal, even better. So with that being said, I'm out. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all selves, enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I'm out. Peace, and y'all be blessed.